Okay, this is the last question. I think it's getting late. So, and we thank you, please.
I'm just wondering, since you're always looking for something you've never heard before, how do you find the balance to be able to express something relevant that's already known?
Ooh. How do I express something that's relevant, that's already known?
Can you find that balance so that it's not, so it's something that other people can grasp, but it's still something that's new to you?
I mean, I feel that the human voice is so fundamental, and it's so essential that melody or anything a voice could do is somehow familiar in one way or another, maybe in your unconscious or something like that. But do you mean relevant, like in terms of social, what's going on in the social world?
Yeah.
In the earthly plane?
Just that balance between something that a lot of people can grasp, but also is fresh and novel.
I would hope that's what I'm doing.
It is, so I'm wondering how you
That's what, I don't know. Ask God, Goddess, Buddha, Muhammad, Allah, and I don't know. It's sort of
Well, can I interject? So, I'm not sure it seems to be the case, like with you, because you seem also constantly connected to something, to the zone, whatever you call that, the universe. Because for me, it's like to try to get into that zone where it's completely fresh and you recompose the piece in that moment. And it's just so immediate. And I don't know how it's for you.
Totally.
And in that moment, something that has been played
That's
1,000 times is completely new for me.
That is so true. That's very true. So the act of performing is that. The act of performing is also that, because it's totally fresh every time. I mean, that's the most beautiful thing about live performance, because maybe it's one of our only things. We're a big group of people and very vulnerable performers. I mean, I think the vulnerability is something that's also we have to share, to give. Where can you be vulnerable? And we all, I think all of our vulnerability to risk that, we get beyond the usual surface way of communicating. So the thing that's beautiful about live performance is there it is right in front of you. We can fall, our intonation can be bad, anything can happen. And we're renewing, like renewing every moment. And if we do something that we're not happy with, we learn to forgive ourselves in that moment and go on. It's kind of a prototype of the possibility of human behavior. And generosity we are so in tune, all of us. We know, when somebody needs to be pulled, or, we know so well. So that sensitivity and generosity and radiance, I think just a lot, performance is just like a template of that possibility in our lives.
And the context is always different. There's always different people, there's different halls, different spaces. Right. The context is always different.
Yes.
It's always interesting.
Thank you so much. It's a wonder. I wanted to think about that question, Mom. It's a beautiful question. Thank you.
So, thank you very much to all of you. Thank you very much.